Hello, everybody. This is Cinema Cody, and today is Book Suggestion Saturday. Um, on Thursday night, me and Em went to an event at a library that's near us. We're lucky enough that there's like 3 libraries around us that we go to. Well, 2 mostly, but there's 3 that are like kind of in close proximity around us. And one of them was having this event called Dia Children's Day Book Day, which I had never heard of. Apparently, it's some kind of holiday in a way or event. Um, and it's something to do with Spanish culture or Mexican culture. I had never heard of it, but they were celebrating all different kinds of cultures and especially Spanish culture. Spanish, Latino, Mexican type culture, whatever you call it. So it wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, because I thought there was going to be all kinds of games and things, but Em was a little disappointed, or she was kind of very disappointed, but I was like, but we got books. We got free books. This is amazing. I'll sit through anything and do anything for free books. Um, but basically what it was is they invited kids ages 5 to 12, and of course their parents came along too, and came in and they circled around on this little rug, and like 4 different librarians from surrounding libraries came up and spoke with a projector, and they went over all these different books that were going to be available to us. Along the back wall there was tables surrounding with books all over them that we got to pick from to take home for free. They each kind of explained their favorite books and went over them, and the kids were all kind of bored. They were just like flopping around on the floor like, oh, this is boring. And they gave us cookies and drinks. And then at the end of it, they said, okay, you can pick 5 books for free. And the parents mostly just kind of went and swarmed, because they only had a few copies of each book, like 3 copies of one book, 5 copies of another book, like 2 copies of another book. Like, you might not, everybody might not get the copies of books that they want. But I was pretty satisfied with what I got. So I wanted to show you the 5 books that I got for free from the library's Dia Children's Day Book Day. And I would suggest all of them because they all are great books. First we have Birthdays Around the World. And it is a beautiful little picture book celebrating birthdays all around the world, and different ways in which they celebrate them. Like Dmitri from Russia. It picks a child from a different place. Mercedes lives in Peru. And then it kind of explains what they might do for their birthday. And there's beautiful illustrations, and they also have the language as well. Like, this is from Vietnam. Ooh, it's hard to see, but then they have it right here as well. I believe it's just repeating the title here, this bold text here. And then also there's like a word in each one down low. Says the most exciting part on the first day of, I don't know how to pronounce it, Tet, is when my parents give me lixi or lucky money in a red envelope. It's how children are congratulated for becoming a year older. I've heard of that. I've read about that before in other books, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it. That's one thing that I wish it had was like a better, like in quotes, a pronunciation guide for Americans, English speaking people, to tell you how to pronounce it, because I would have to look up every single one of these in on the internet to try to see how you pronounce them. And then on the back there's like a little craft. You can make a paper chain. And there's other books you can check out here. This one's birthdays around the world. There's also children around the world, families around the world, and school days around the world. I love these sort of books. They're just informative and fun to read, and there's nice pictures to look at. They're not exactly like a storybook that you can read to your children before they go to bed or anything, but it's just a fun book to look at and read facts and learn about stuff. The next book, oh, speaking of children around the world, I forgot I had this. Children Around the World is another one of those books that I got. And this one is, again, same sort of thing. Same artist, I believe. And it's just talking about all these different children from all around the world. Hi, I'm Kathy from Australia. There's a girl from Australia. Hi, I'm Adam from Canada. And Fatima from Morocco. Tim from the United States. Miguel from Mexico. It tells just about their daily life and stuff like that. That's Tim from the United States. So another just fun educational book full of little trivia and stuff. Another book we have that's like that as well is Children Just Like Me. A new celebration of children around the world. I love books that have maps in them. There's a map showing all the different kids and where they come from. That's pretty cool. Meet the Children. This is cute. It says Meet the Photographers, and it has a picture of them when they were little kids along the bottom. It's cute. I like that. And then it just has these kids. I don't know for sure if they're real or not, or if it's just for the book to give a general idea, But here's Lauren, kind of talking about her life. She's got a pet ferret. She's 8 years old and lives in Quebec, a French-speaking region of Canada. She speaks both English and French. And at school, half her classes are in French and the other half are in English. Lauren loves animals and has 9 pets. They are a cat, a snake, 3 guinea pigs, a hamster, and 3 ferrets. Good Lord, child. Canadian specialty. Poutine is a popular dish in Quebec. It's made of fries with cheese curds and light gravy, and it tastes great with grilled chicken wings. It even has her signature right here, which is cool. I like that little touch. And a little map where she lives, how she says hello, bonjour. Montreal is the second biggest city in Canada. This is her weekday home, her family, her and her dad. And then this is Lily. And she's 7-year-old Lily lives on a farm in Ohio. She likes to dress up, especially for Halloween, but she wears old clothes when helping on the farm. Lily loves animals, especially her pet cat, Kitty Softpaws, and her hobbies include dancing and acrobats. I'm guessing that's her sibling there. Her younger sister, Anna. Unless that's her brother, Ridge, but it's hard to tell. I think it's her sister, Anna. I'm gonna guess that these are real kids, but I don't know for sure. Like, it just seems like a lot of details about them. And then it also goes into the countries. Europe. I guess all of these people. England. So it has a bunch of kids in one section of the world, and then it talks about that section of the world. So this is Alec from Winchester in England over here. And then it's Jack from Ireland. Yeah, Ireland. And then you have Martina from Poland and Mattis from Helsinki, Finland. Wearing the typical striped France shirt with a scarf. Trying to be all cliche there. It's very cool. I think this is my fave so far. Then we have this one, these last two. There were other books I would have picked before them, but they were kind of getting grabbed by everybody, so I couldn't. Plus, these two are ones that M grabbed and was like, I really want these. And so I was trying to kind of let her pick, even though I wanted to pick. But I still thought this one looked nice. I was just trying to get the bigger books, you know, the bigger ones full of facts and pictures and stuff. Hardbacks and whatnot. I felt like this was a little bit cheaper option that maybe I could buy myself if I wanted to. Trying to get the most for my money because it was free. But this is Mango, Abuela, and Me. And it's about a girl and her grandmother, or Abuela, and a parrot named Mango. I haven't read it yet. The illustrations are very nice, very nice. Bright and colorful and pretty. And then last but not least, this is a book that M begged for, and this was the one she definitely wanted the most. Sam Wu is not afraid of sharks. And it's a bit of a chapter book with illustrations mixed in as well. I have not read it yet. But even a page like that, it's all dark and cool looking. I like that. Oh, there's several of them like that. That's cool. Almost comic booky like. It seems familiar. I feel like I've heard of this book before. I don't think I've read it, but who knows. So those are the books we got for free from Dia Children's Day Book Day this last Thursday night, 6:30. It's pretty cool. They said it had been 2 years in the making. I guess because of COVID and stuff like that, that they had been postponing it for about 2 years now. And they finally got to do it. Also, they gave the kids some other little free things like stickers and a poster of a spider, which Em had to have. I was like, what are we going to do with this poster of a bright colored spider? Can we please not have this hanging in our house? Right now it's on her bed, and I don't know what we're going to do with it, but maybe I'll put it in her playroom somewhere, kind of hidden away, so I don't have to stare at it, because it kind of creeps me out a little. The only thing that doesn't creep me out as much is because it's so brightly colored, and for some reason that makes it look not as scary, but I don't know. It's a little creepy. I'm not the biggest fan of spiders. Tell me what you thought about any of those books, if you've read them or not, or other books you might suggest that are like those. Have you ever heard of Dia before? Have you ever done anything where you live to celebrate that? Subscribe, like, comment. Have a nice day. Happy Saturday, everybody. Bye.